My favorite part of recording the new album 4 was pretty much the entire part of recording the album 4.
The album 4 is our latest album out, and I think it's kind of a good representation of where the band's at right now. You know, it's kind of a big variety of things. If you like dirty reggae, the self-titled, or Reggae Hit LA, then I'm pretty sure you're gonna love this one.
As far as 4, it's a mixture of kind of all 3. You know, you have those reggae instrumental organ songs like we would have had on the first or second album. There's also the sing-alongs and stepping outside the box and trying new things. But regarding that, it's still dirty reggae.
Our new album 4 was the most enjoyable recording experience we've had.
Everybody got together, put ideas together very quickly, and for me it was really fun. I got to participate a lot. As the guy coming in, I felt really included in the whole process.
We would just, on the spur of the moment, whatever anybody was feeling, someone would say, hey, how about we try this, add this to the song? We'd be like, okay, let's try that, you know? Never saying no.
We're all proud of it, and I think before, everything came naturally. And I think before this album, we were kind of scared that it wasn't gonna come naturally. But as soon as we got in the studio, it totally happened. Like, it totally happened. 21 tracks of it happened. That's why we're so stoked on it, you know?
I'm in that mood. I'm getting bad. If you're asking for a beat down, I give the worst you ever had. Tougher than nails. I'm like a running train. From up down to downtown, every big man knows my name. Yeah! Hey, body cracker, get yourself together.
I'd say it's a very diverse album. As far as the Aggrolites are concerned, it has a lot of their original raw sounding stuff.
Any one of us, when we write a song, it comes from a real place.
And so the collaboration was so important to stay positive all the time for us. And that's something that we've been trying to do since the beginning.
On the album 4, there was a ton of influences. Obviously, the band has always gone by, old school reggae stuff or soul music and so on.
There's songs that's directly influenced by, classic artists like Delroy Wilson, Ken Booth, and then as far as soul stuff, 60s and 70s, kind of vocal group soul songs with really nice harmonies.
Came up with a pretty well-structured song of mixing reggae with this oldies vibe of something like the Impressions would do or the OJs. There's some reggae songs that are definitely, you can hear a Delroy Wilson kind of structure to it, or a Toots and the Maytals kind of structure.
Every song you hear on the album, it's coming from a place that we're kind of going through and experiencing right now, you know what I mean? Like the touring, the struggles, giving 110% to the band.